Hey guys, welcome to interrogation. Yeah, interrogation. So I guess in this game it's like we're interrogating someone to find out if she's a monster. So yeah, that's pretty cool, I guess. And yeah, and apparently this game has been inspired by the likes of HP Lovecraft and Junji Ito. And if you guys know anything, I love Junji Ito. So yeah, I love me some of that horror stuff. So yeah, let's go. Alright, intro. So for the past few months, there's been this patient. She was a victim of an abduction as well as a bizarrely unnatural homicide. Normally, she wouldn't be in our jurisdiction, but during her rescue, she attacked a cop and tried to escape numerous times, which led to her being placed in our care. Then there's her behavior. Family members reported that she was acting differently. A total personality change. She's never provided any clear answers on what happened. Oddly, she suddenly made a request stating that she was finally willing to talk. They put me in charge of her interrogation. I felt it'd be a good idea to ask the cops for any evidence they were willing to share with me, given her history of being uncooperative with questioning. Thankfully, they let me have a binder containing some of the evidence they collected. Not all of it, granted, but hopefully it'll be enough to finally get the truth of what happened. So, yeah, that's the gist of it, guys. Wait, we can choose to leave?
Forget this. I'll leave them to someone else. I'm taking today off.
It's an end. It's multiple endings, right. So, thanks for playing, I guess. So, yeah, that's what we do. That's what we get if we leave. So, there's one ending down, 4 more to go. Alright. So yeah, we basically now we know the background of it, the gist of it. So now, let's start the interrogation. Am I a good cop or bad cop?
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in? Now, before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh, yeah, sure. It's, Heather. My name's Heather.
Heather. Patient files. Darcy.
That's not what it says in your patient record.
She's lying.
Right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Where the heck would I find? Oh, scroll right. Yeah. Page. Does not say. Wait. Pennsylvania. Letter from the cops. Pennsylvania. Nothing here says anything about Pennsylvania.
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just wanna give my side of the story.
Alright, thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay, so, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess. Until the, abduction, of course.
Harbor University. That checks out. Alright, so I don't think I need to do that just yet.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major? Well, I took a bachelor's degree, so I took a lot of classes that weren't part of it. But it was, management.
Was it now? Darcy, Heather, Darcy? No, you did lit.
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that was just a mistake. Yeah, no, I majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place, you know?
Did you make any friends during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
Oh, is that the other body? Wait a second. Why is a teacher here? Plane tickets. What do I do?
These plane tickets seem to suggest otherwise.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. Those. Me and the professor weren't, super close, I guess. I wouldn't call it a strong relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so I can't imagine they wanted something like a ransom or anything.
You sure about that? Dude, one of the Virginia's most successful lawyers. Dude,
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well, I mean, I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How
getting
the
kind
heck
of
caused
defensive
that?
now. I guess I got nothing.
When you were abducted, was there another person at the scene with you and the corpse?
It's a little hard to remember, but I'm pretty sure it was just me and the person during the, kidnapping.
Someone's screaming in another room. Meaning this means I'm gone. Alright, we're running out of time.
Man, something's just not right here. It doesn't add up at all, but I just can't see what's wrong. There must be more holes to point out, but... I'm sorry, but I can't continue like this. I'll get someone else to take over. So just wait here.
Ending 4 out of 5. I just couldn't stay there anymore. Thankfully, before I left, I was able to get someone to fill in for me, but it seems as though he had no luck with her either. I was hoping I could return to her with a clear head, but this was not gonna happen. Just a few hours after the interview, she was found dead, with her body in the same state as the one at the crime scene. Alright, I'm thinking there's like something taking over these girls' bodies and stuff, so yeah, and dude, the screaming is still going on, man. Alright, so let's do this again.
Okay, I'm ready. Could you bring the patient in?
Alright, let's look at the evidence more clearly this
Now,
time.
before we get started, can you give me your name for the record, please?
Oh, Yeah, sure. It's, Heather.
Alright, we
My
know
name's
it's not Heather. We know it's not Heather.
That's not what it says in your patient record.
Oh, right. Heather's, just a nickname of mine. It's Darcy. Sorry for the confusion.
You aren't from around here, are you? Could you tell me what state?
Alright.
State? Sure. It's Pennsylvania.
Alright, so there should be something in the folder that says where she's from. Actions
The
taken.
police report says you're from
Oh.
Virginia, though.
Ah, right. Sorry. I always get Pennsylvania and Virginia mixed up, you know? 'Cause they are so close.
Are they so close, guys?
Are you talking to me of your own volition?
Yeah, of course. I just wanna give my side of the story.
Attack the cops. I think we heard. Wait a minute. What's the attacking the cops? Dude, are you serious? There's nothing else? Mate, hold up. Patient has proven to be completely honest with docs. Yeah. Dude, I thought we were supposed to click. She attacked the cops though.
Alright,
Alright.
thanks for that information. It's just a formality for the records.
Yeah, it, seemed that way.
Now, we don't have all the time in the world, so I won't bother you with going over the details. To keep it short, I need to ask you some questions about the university and your abduction.
Alright, that's fine. Go ahead.
As I'm sure you remember, you requested this meeting. The police have provided me with a binder containing some of their evidence, which I'll be using to make sure you're taking this discussion seriously. They told me that you were quite uncooperative during initial questioning. It's just to make sure.
Yeah, that makes sense. Thank you for, agreeing to this.
Okay, so, first of all, could you tell me a bit more about your experience at university?
Yeah. I was abducted at Harvard University, which is where I went to. It was, fine. It's not as if my grades were bad or anything. I got on well, I guess. Until the, abduction, of course.
Okay, so we get more info as we open up. You sure she got along well with others? I mean, she didn't seem to get along well with Heather. There's gotta be something. Dude, Alright, I think we're running out of time.
It's a fairly big university, with lots of fields and classes. What did you major in?
My major?
Right, so this one we know she didn't major in management.
Your college records state that you majored in literature.
Uh-oh. I guess that was just a mistake. Yeah, no, I majored in literature. My head's just kind of all over the place, you know?
Did you make any friends during your time at university? Any strong relationships with anyone?
I mean, of course, I had a couple of friends. Are you asking if I had a boyfriend or something? I never really had any strong relationships with anyone, to be honest. Mostly just, acquaintances.
The plane tickets. So here we go.
Plane tickets seem to suggest otherwise.
Those. Ah, right. Yeah. Those. Me and the professor weren't, super close, I guess. I wouldn't call it a strong relationship. He was the one who bought the tickets anyway.
Can you think of any reason why you might have been abducted?
I honestly have no idea. I mean, it's not like I'm rich or anything. My parents don't make too much money, so...
Right, so this is the
I
lawyer one. So he we call her out on her lying again?
Isn't your father a highly successful lawyer?
Oh, he is, isn't he? Well, I mean, I still wouldn't say that, he makes all that much.
Were you responsible for the death of the other person in that room?
What? No way, of course, I wasn't. Did you see what happened to that body? How could I have caused that?
I don't know. Alright, you sure there's nothing? Oh!
When you
we
were
could...
abducted, was there another
Right, so we click on the
Were you involved in what happened?
Are you joking? I already told you. How could I have been involved in that?
Most people with no involvement don't attack the police and attempt to escape.
You can't be serious. I was in shock. I had just been abducted and there was a dead body. I wasn't thinking right.
You don't seem to have been doing a lot of thinking right. You're still trying to avoid the police, and even after requesting this meeting, you continue to lie and mix yourself up with another person. Make it make sense, Darcy, if that's even who you are. I'm starting to think you don't even know yourself.
Look, I'm just, not in the right headspace. Just give me a moment and I swear I'll tell you everything.
Sorry, but I just don't have time to be led around with lies and excuses. I'll get one of the staff members to take you back to your cell and check back in a week. That should be enough time to get your thoughts straight.
Wait, hold on. I don't have a week.
Ooh, the plot
I need
thickens.
to talk to you now.
I'm
The plot
sorry, but our time is up.
thickens.
I can't let you leave.
What? What the hell is going on?
Sorry, but I don't have much time before it finds me. I need you right here, right now.
What exactly are you?
Well, I guess there's not much point in hiding it. I'm not exactly human. I suppose you could call me an entity. One using this body to hide in your world. I'm losing control of my grasp on this reality, though, and I need your help to fix it.
Oh. Reading this means that you're now trapped in that thing's pocket reality. It won't let you leave until it gets what it wants, and if you refuse to do so, it will result in the end of all life as we know it. However, after rigorous research, I can say there is a third option. First, you need to have a symbol present. Oh gosh. Anyone got a pen and a pencil? Or pen, paper? Symbol present during the event. Then try to find ways to contradict the entity as best as you can. I couldn't explain why, but for some reason being confronted seems to break its hold just enough for the symbol to reveal all 4-word code phrase. When all 4 words are revealed, to you, say them directly. Godspeed and best of luck. Oh gosh, I'm gonna die, aren't I? Alright, so next question.
You mentioned something trying to find you. What's trying to find you?
Where I'm from, there are powerful beings that even I'm hesitant to describe. That even something like me shouldn't bother. But I did. And now it's after me. And I'm not just going to let it take me. So I'm hiding from it.
Huh, so she jumps bodies to hide from whatever it is. So... What? Dude, are you serious? There's nothing... Oh, there we go.
What's the real reason behind your relationship with the professor?
He was just someone that knew about the world and was willing to help me. I can't afford to get caught. It's a far greater issue than you think.
Where is the professor now?
He is no longer in this reality. He was taken to another. He screwed up during the last event while setting something up. Not sure if he can get back or not.
What was the actual reason for this abduction?
I wouldn't call it an abduction. No one was forced into it. It was just a ritual to help maintain my control and keep me hidden.
So what happened to that body?
We ran out of time during the event. The being I'm hiding from, the hunter, got to her. And well, you see why I'm on the run.
Why? Was there a third person at the event anyway?
It was just something the professor decided at the last minute. No reason for her to be there at all.
Did you even know who that classmate was?
Nobody important. Probably just one of the professor's students. I've got no idea who she might be, to be honest. Listen, we are out of time. I'll need you to recite this incantation to hide me from the hunter.
Leg line.
This is crucial. If the hunter gets me, it will have an opening into this world. It will destroy all life as you know it. No question. Hiding me will save the world. So I trust you know the right choice here.
Are there no other options? Nothing else that can prevent this?
There is no other way. You have to make the decision.
I'm sounding rather calm when I'm bloody doing this thing, you know. It's ridiculous.
I suppose an action is a choice of its own.
Sorry, but this is just too much to handle all at once.
Well, at least I won't be alone in the inevitable suffering.
Oh no, I'm next. Okay, I only lasted a scant few seconds, but I remember the horror that I let into our world. Whatever that thing I interrogated was, it was telling me the truth about one thing. The being that hunted it was so much more powerful than it was. The worst part wasn't the agonizing pain of my body being devoured by that thing, or even the lingering thoughts of whether I'll be suffering like this forever. No, the worst part was that I could vividly hear the billions of people screaming in torment as they met the end I had mistakenly unleashed on them. Oh wow! So let's find out what happens if we say the incantation.
This it will. There is.
Alright guys, so we're gonna say the incantation this time and we're gonna find out what happens. So yeah. Let's do it.
Alright, fine. I'll say it. Leg line. Curapathinadada.
My thanks to you. How will I have to face my punishment?
What?
What happened? Why the hell can't I move?
I've done all I can with the patient, but she still refuses to cooperate. She needs some time alone, so please don't disturb her. I'll be back with some staff to escort her back to her cell.
This can't be. That's not me. Don't listen to it. That's not me you're talking to.
Jeez. So it jumped into the dude's body and it. Okay, I get it. Alright, I got theories already. All popping in my head now. So ending 3 out of 5. Those were my last words before the pain hit me. A pain too agonizing to even describe. Soon followed by my bones bending like they were made of soft rubber. Oh my gosh. It felt like my skin was being pulled from every possible direction. My last seconds on earth were torturous. And all I could think about was whether this is how I would die. Or if I would continue to feel this horror wherever this thing was taking me. Alright guys, so we've got 4 endings and now we need ending 1 of 5. So I guess we're not gonna say the incantation, we're not gonna take action, we're just gonna let the time run out. And yeah, let's see what we get at the end of it all. So yep, here we go. And time's up.
I suppose an action is a choice of its own.
Inaction?
Sorry, but this is just
Oh!
too much to handle all at once.
Well, at least I won't be alone in the inevitable suffering.
Okay guys, so I'm I've tried to get that first ending. Unfortunately, I am unable to. So, yeah. Man. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video right here. So here are my thoughts. So whatever this thing is that's inside of Heather was in inside of Darcy was in Heather and left Heather for Heather for Darcy as soon as the hunter was getting close. So, and Professor Jimmy, he knew about the stuff, so he tried to help her out, you know. I even thought about flying her out of town and stuff, so yeah. Unfortunately, not gonna happen. So yeah, this isn't a kidnapping case as much as it is. I mean, it is a kidnapping case because they sort of kidnapped Darcy, so they transferred Heather. So it moved out of Heather and moved into Darcy. So the hunter, thinking it's still in Heather, sort of twisted her like a pretzel, and yeah, that's how Heather ended up, you know, the way she is. So yeah, right. That's my theory. Those are my thoughts on the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. So yeah. Whew, that's a pretty good game. So yeah, unfortunately I couldn't get the first ending as I said earlier. So I'll leave a link in the description so you guys can have a shot at it. So yep. Have fun. Alrighty guys, so we've come to the end of the video. Thanks for watching, and as always, if you guys enjoyed the video, hit that like button. If you guys want more, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.